Everyone can record. Let me share my screen. Okay. So if we complete this orphan users concept so that we can complete the security. Okay. Right. So now if you go and check the orphan user, okay, you can see Anil on sales database. As Anil is a member of employee also, if you run this query on employee database, you can see Anil orphan user in the employee database also. If you run on in other databases, Anil is not a member of any other database. You can see simply a blank will come, no users are there, no orphan users are there. Okay, so like this it will work. So now we got orphan user issue. Same, just treat the same way in case if you restore sales database from the server. Okay, in case someone asked you to restore the sales database from this server to another server, as in the sales database you can see who are the users are there in the sales database, all will be restored in the new server like Anil, Ankam, Mani. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, just 1 minute. Right. Okay. So now, like if you restore the sales database, who are the users are there in the sales database? Like 3 users are there. Forget about DBO. These and all these are the default users that you are going to get for each database. Okay. The Anil, Ankam, and Mani, these 3 people will become orphans once I restore the sales database in any the server. So how to troubleshoot this one? Simply, if parent is missing, what you have to do? Simply, we have to found the parent and you have to map it again so that yeah, we have to simply create the login and you have to map it again. Automatically the issue will be fixed. Okay, right? So let's try fixing the issue. Okay, let's fix the issue for we can fix it in multiple ways. We have 4 ways. One is common way. You can create a login, okay, with the same password, with the password, or else we have a method called create login with SID. Okay, so what is the problem here? I can create new login. Okay, see here, I'll show you one thing. Okay, let me disconnect this Ankam from here. Right, the issue is if you create new login, Anil, right, new login, Anil, remember this thing. Okay, SQL authentication, Anil, tab 123, tab 123, and check the password. Click OK. I can create new login, but it won't fix the issue. Okay, it won't fix the. Why it won't fix the issue? Anil is there now. Anil, earlier I just deleted the Anil login, but I have created the Anil login now. But still we cannot fix the issue. How to fix the issue? Why the issue is not fixed? Even though you create Anil login. I'll tell you one thing. Earlier we have already discussed select star from sys.sys logins. Select star from sys.sys logins. Okay. If you run this query, how a user and a login will be associated together? How Anil knows this Anil is parent? How come they both associated together? How come Anil login and Anil user both associated together? How come? What is the bond between them? Okay, Anil and Anil login and Anil user will have same SID. earlier we have already discussed while creating the logins. Anil login, Anil user will have same SID. In case, imagine this is my Anil login. Okay. Imagine this Anil login SID is, imagine. Okay. Okay. Sorry, not this one. This login SID is something like 1212. Okay. Imagine maybe one number. Okay. 1212. Control C. Okay. Control V. Right. Control V. This login SID is 1212. Now, if you map this login to any of the database, same all user SIDs is also like the same 1212 only. Okay. 1212 here. This login SID is 1212 and this login SID is also 1212. Okay. So if you delete this login, okay, if you create new login, there is no guarantee that you get same 1212 SID. That may be 1213. Okay. This login may be 1213. Now, how come a login and a user are associated together as discussed? How come they can associate together? Using SID, right? So here the new login SID, Anil SID is 1213, but whereas in the database still the SID is 1212 only, which is not matching. So even though you create a new login with same name, it won't fix the issue. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah. Shanmukh, how the SID mapping, like numbers assigning, it will work?
Yes, yes. SID will be given by the SQL Server database engine. Okay. No need to give anything from your side. Automatically SQL Server database engine will allocate one SID for each login and each user.
It should be unique too.
Yes, unique
While
only. Of
creating
course,
any
it should
login.
be unique. Yes. You can see here under if you run select star from sys logins, every login will have SID. I'll show you the login name. There will be something like this. Yes, this is the login name. You can drag and drop the columns whenever you want, wherever you want. Okay. Simply you can drag the column like this to show you the associated usernames and associated SIDs. Okay, for the better picture. Okay, let me drag here. Okay. Okay, so SCA SID is this one. SCA SID is this one. Okay, and you can see Anil, right? Anil. Yes, Anil SID is this one. Okay, I'll show you the proof, live proof. This is Anil SID. Okay, and if you run this, you will get one more SID. This is earlier Anil SID. Before deleting the Anil, this is the Anil SID. Can you see the difference between those two?
Yes, we have a difference.
Right? So that's why even though you delete and create a new login, it won't fix the issue.
Mhm.
Clear? I just
Yes,
deleted
clear.
Anil login. Imagine I just gave only 1212 1213 like that just for better understanding. But this is how SIDs look like. Okay, 1212 1213 are just for example. I can't give big number, right? You are going to get confused. So that's why I just gave 1212 1213. Okay.
The
So
voice is breaking.
is it the same issue with everyone or like you are only facing the issue? Why?
Yeah,
Because
sir. Sometimes it is stucking.
okay, that's fine. Maybe I have some issues with internet. Okay, is it clear now? Yeah, it's fine, right? So the
Yes,
main
sir.
thing is, yeah, the main thing is SID should match, then only a login and user will be mapped together. As you deleted Anil login, earlier Anil login SID is this one. But again, you created Anil login, which gave different SID. So user SID is different. Anil login SID is different. There is a difference between these two numbers. So how can you fix this issue? How can we fix this issue?
Can we change this SID for users, sir?
Yes, we can change it.
Is there any option?
I'll tell you.
Then if you change the SID from
Then we can
user,
fix it, right,
the
sir?
issue will.
Yes, we can fix it. We can fix in multiple ways. Okay, so yes, we can change the SID here. Okay, so simply what we can do is you can create the login with the user SID. What is the query for that? Create login name Anil, okay, with password is equal to something. I'll give the password like this is equal to 123, a simple password I'll give, okay, comma SID is equal to what is the user
Sir, I
SID
have one
now?
doubt here, sir. Sorry for interruption.
Yes, yes.
If we
Tell me.
if we don't remember the password of a previous login, can how can we give the same password?
You can give your own password again. There is a option right here while creating login. Okay, new login. You can give your own password. Whatever password you want, you can give it. As this policy expiration is on,
Yes, sir.
so that the user can change the login again. So don't worry about it. Just for simple password, I am turning off the password policy off. That's it. Okay, you can give your own password here, and user can change the password at
Yes,
next
sir. In
login.
real time,
Okay, clear? Right. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm creating, let me delete this Anil login as it is different SID. I'm deleting this Anil login. I'm creating manually create login name with password 123 comma SID is equal to what is the user SID? This is the user SID, right? I'm simply creating a login with user SID. So now in this case, login will be same, user SID will be same. So login SID and user SID will match together so that the orphan user issue will be fixed. Okay, create login name Anil with password is equal to 123 SID, check policy off, check expiration off, check underscore policy is equal to off, check underscore expiration, expiry, I guess expiration is equal to off. Okay, so I am creating the login now. Now there is no Anil login, right? If you see here, there is no Anil login, right? There is no Anil login. Okay, now let me create this login, create login name. Okay, now if you see here, okay, login is created, just refresh it. Okay, you can see Anil login now. Now run this query. Okay, you don't see any orphan user now. Now run the same query on the sales database also, you don't see any orphan user now. If orphan user is there, it will show you in this list what is the username, what is the user SID. But sales database, employee database, you cannot see orphan user in any database. This is how we are going to fix it. Now, if you still want to see whether user SID or and login SID is same or not, run this query and you can see, I guess last one is Anil, which is the previous login. Okay, so this one is Anil login. Okay, in case you want to see, just select this record, and if you see here Anil login name, okay, then login name is Anil. Copy here. Okay, somewhere just copy here. This is login SID. You want to check the user, right? Select star from sys.sys users. There is a query for sys.sys users. In case if you run it, okay, you can see user SID also. Anil SID is this one. Okay, Control C and Control V. See here, both are same or not? Same in the employee database also. If you run, same SID will come. SID will be same. Okay, Anil same. Control C, Control V. This is login SID. This is sales database user SID. This is employee database user SID. All are same. So in this way, you can fix the orphan user issue. This is one method. We have four methods. We have four methods. This is one method. First method. Okay, create login with a specific SID. Very important, guys. Very important. Of course, we are not going to use this method in dealing real-time issues, but this method can be used in another scenario. Okay, I'll tell you. In mirroring concept, in always on concept, we have to create logins like this only in the DR servers. At the time of discussing mirroring and always on, we'll discuss these things. Okay, so as of now, you can fix the orphan user issue using first method, create login with a specific SID method, so that it will fix in case this user is a member of 1 lakh databases. Sorry, not 1 lakh, right? In case this user is a member of 10,000 databases, the same Anil having access on 10,000 databases. Once this Anil login is deleted, 10,000 orphan users will come, right? What is the solution for that? Simply create one and simply run this query. Just change the SID of the user, simply run this single line query. It will be fixed on all the 10,000 databases. That is the main advantage of this query. No need to run on every database on 10,000 databases. No need to run it. Okay, it will be fixed on all the databases where an orphan user is there. We have second method, third method, update one and auto fix method. They won't fix like that. Both methods you have to run on all 10,000 databases. That is a somewhat headache. Okay, running one query on 10,000 databases is not small thing, right? So this is how it is going to work. The first method is important. Okay, once you create the login with the user SID, automatically it will be fixed on all the databases again and again. No need to worry about it. And again, you will get all the permissions also. Whatever permissions you have, you will get all the permissions. Permissions also won't miss. Okay, whatever permission, see here on employee, I guess he is having deny data reader, deny DB owner. Same permissions came. The login created just now, but whatever permissions it is already having, all the permissions will come. Why? Because permissions are there for the users, right? Users permissions are not disturbed, right? So permissions will still exist. Nothing to worry about the permissions. Is it clear? This is first method. Okay, I hope it is cleared, everyone. In the next class we are going to discuss about
Yes, sir, I
update.
have
Yes, tell me.
one small doubt, sir. Sir,
Tell me.
it is only considered with SID only, right, sir? Not with password. Password we can give anything.
Yeah, password you can give anything. Don't think like only the old password I have to know.
If we
Nothing
don't
like that.
uncheck, if we don't uncheck enforce media policy, then
You
okay,
can
sir.
you can skip this one by giving a strong password. Okay, check policy off is there, right?
Okay.
You can remove this
Yes,
one. You can, it is not compulsory.
yes, sir. It will create with new password, but with same
You
SID.
have to give the strong password here. Just to give 123 password, I just turn off the password policy off. Okay, if I don't turn off password policy off, it won't accept 123 password. It will ask for strong password. That's why I gave check policy off. Okay, policy means password policy. Clear? Forget about the password. It won't create any issue. You can give your own password and later they can change it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It will already considered with SID.
Yes, only SID. Okay. Any issues, any doubts,
Okay,
please
sir.
let me
Thank you.
know. Still having any problems in creating login with SID or dealing with you orphan users or understanding orphan user concept, let me know now. Everyone clear?
Sir, if there is no parent for the orphan user,
Hmm.
is there any orphan user impacted with any performance issues or any?
Orphan users won't impact performance issues. Orphan users only impact, okay. You cannot say, for example, now one database is restored in another server. Simply the user is unable to access the database. He's saying like, after restore, I'm unable to access the database. What is the solution here? What is the problem here? First of all, one user requested you to restore a database, sales database from production to non-prod. You just restored the database from prod to non-prod, but the user still unable to connect to the database. What is the problem here?
Because there is no parent.
Yes,
Login.
yes. Parent login might be there. Parent login
Okay.
might be there in this also. Here also, Anil might be there, but here Anil SID is different,
Is different. Yes.
right? The Anil SID, sorry, the Anil SID is different than the production Anil SID. Why it is coming? Or let me delete this one. Right. Okay. So this Anil SID is different. Anil may be like this. Anil login is already there in the non-prod server. Imagine Anil login is already there in the non-prod server. But this Anil SID is different. The Anil user SID is different. Then also orphan user will come, right? Don't think like only if there is no Anil, then only orphan user will come. Nothing like that. Anil login is still exist in the non-prod server. Imagine Anil is already there in the non-prod server. But when creating Anil login, here you will get different SID. You are restoring from the production server. Here the user SID is different. How come a login and a user bond together with the same SID, as SIDs are different? In this case also you are going to get the orphan user issue. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. Any other doubts, please?
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
Yes. Yes.
this Anil login we have deleted. After that we have created.
Hmm.
Then SID is become starting as a different.
Hmm.
As for my view, once again we have delete user also both the databases, and again if we create Anil like in the username, then SID also will be
your
same.
ID is your thinking is good, but the problem here is once you delete the user, your solution
Okay.
is simply I'll delete the user, sir. As I have already
Okay.
created a new Anil login, I'll simply give the access on Anil. Okay. The problem here is Anil user may have 100 permissions or 200 permissions. Once you dropped
Okay.
Anil user, how can you revoke all the permissions?
Okay.
Got my point?
Yes,
Anil
sir. Yes, sir.
user will
Means
have a
we
lot
have
of permissions. Yes. You may,
permissions. We don't know those are all.
we
Okay.
don't know what permissions Anil user is having. Instead
User
of
is having.
doing, instead of taking a headache like that, simply create
Okay.
login with SID, right? That will create
Yes.
permission issues also. Never delete
Okay.
user. Once you delete user, all permissions will be deleted. Again, you
Okay.
don't know what permissions are there for that user. It will be headache
Yes.
to get same kind of permissions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But this is the better way
Yes,
to
this is
merge
the
with
better.
the
Yeah.
SID.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Instead of deleting and creating
Yes.
user.
Yes. Yes.
Right, sir.
Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, in the next class, next Friday, 8 a.m. In the next Friday, we are going to discuss the other two methods. Fourth method will be discussed in the migration concept. Okay, 4 methods are there to fix this issue. First method is this one. Second, third, update one auto fix method will be discussed in the next Friday's class. Okay, then fourth method, sp underscore helper login, will be discussed in the migration concept. Then in the next class, we are going to discuss security is overwrite with this. Then we are going to discuss backups and restores. Okay, recovery models, and might be we are going to start automation, creating jobs and all. Okay, right. So that's it for today. In case of any issues, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll close the session for today. Next
Sir, can you
Friday,
share? Can you share the next notes, running
yeah,
notes, sir?
I'll share it. I'll share it. Okay. Once I
Because
started
up
discussing,
to now it's
I'll
completed.
share. Yes, yes. Once I started discussing that concept, I'm going to share with you. Okay. Don't worry
Yeah.
Sir,
about the notes.
classes uploaded, sir.
Yeah, I'll
Training
upload. I'll
module.
upload by today. Yeah, I'll upload.
So that we will go through that once again.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah. Thank you, Andy. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
In
Thank
case
you,
of any
sir.
questions, let me know. Okay. Thank you all. Bye.
Yes. Bye, bye, sir.
Bye.
Okay, sir.